Hi everybody, it's Judy. All right, this dance is called Bigger Houses. It's a WDM25 dance. It is 16 counts, 2 walls, beginner. Choreographer is Helen Parkin, and the music is Bigger Houses by Dan and Shay. There is one tag at the end of wall 4. You'll be facing 12 o'clock when it happens, all right? It's basically like a nightclub, all right? The whole dance is syncopated, but it will definitely have a nightclub feel, right? This will be a full teach. So weight is on your left foot. You're going to step forward on your right and sweep your left from back to front. Step forward on your left and sweep that right from back to front. And then you're going to do a jazz box. Cross, back, side, and cross over. So weight is on your left foot and you're facing 12 o'clock. That is the first 4 counts of the dance, all right? So weight's on your left foot. So step, sweep, jazz box with a cross. Weight's on your left foot facing 12 o'clock. The counts on that: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? The music is not fast, all right? So basically, a lot of those and counts are holds, right? So the sweeps are the and counts. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time. Step, sweep, jazz box with a cross. To finish up that 8, you're going to take a large step out to the right and hold, okay? And then do a back rock, recover. And then a large step out to the left, hold, and do a back recover. You may find it a little easier to sort of drag that foot on those holds, right? So side, back, recover, side, hold, back, recover. The counts on those will be 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Right. So it's side, hold, back, recover, side, hold, back, recover. Let's put that whole first 8 together. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. Step, sweep, jazz box with a cross, side, hold, back, recover, side, hold, back, recover. Weights on your left foot facing 12 o'clock. Let's do that with counts. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. 1 and 2 and jazz, 3 and 4 and nightclub, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Right. Again with words. 1 is forward sweep, jazz box with the cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover. Weights on your left foot facing 12 o'clock. Let's do that one more time and then I'll add on. Ready, begin. Step, sweep, jazz box with the cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover. Right, weight is on your left foot and you are facing 12 o'clock. Okay, let's do it once with counts and then I will add on. Ready, begin. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Weight is on your left foot and you are facing 12 o'clock. Okay, you're now going to do a quarter turn to the left, and when you do that, you're doing a quarter turn into that nightclub step again. So you'll do a quarter turn as you step to the right, hold, all right, and then rock back, recover. All right? So weights on your left foot. You're going to step a quarter turn to the left, stepping down on your right, hold, back, recover. The count on that, right, weights on your left foot will be 1 and 2 and. Let's just put that together from the top, just that far. Don't forget you're doing that quarter turn. Ready? Begin. So step, sweep, jazz box with a cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover, quarter turn, side hold, back recover. Now step to the side, hold, behind, and then step a quarter turn to the left. Weight is on your left foot and you are facing 6 o'clock. Right? So those last 4 counts, your weight's on your left foot, you're doing a quarter turn left, side, hold, back, recover, side, hold, behind, quarter. Weight's on your left foot facing 6 o'clock. The counts on that, weight's on your left foot, you're doing that quarter turn left, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so those and counts are holds on that, the second count. Let's just put that together that far. Ready? Begin. Forward sweep, jazz box with the cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover, quarter turn, side hold, back recover, side hold, behind, quarter. Weights on your left foot facing 6 o'clock. Let's do that whole thing with counts that far. Ready? Begin. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and nightclub 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and quarter 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You're now going to do it'll feel like a forward mambo step, all right? You're going to rock forward on your right and hold. Then you're going to rock back onto that left and step your right next to your left. Then you're going to do very similar to a back mambo. You're going to rock back on your left, hold. You're going to recover on your right, and you're going to step together with your left. End of dance. And then you're ready to start again with step, sweep, step, sweep. Right? So those last, let's do the last 8 counts. All right? You're going to do that quarter turn. So side hold, back recover, side hold, behind quarter, rock forward hold, recover, step together, and back, rock back, hold, recover, step together, and start the dance again. The counts on those last 8, weights on your left foot, you're doing that quarter turn to the left, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and step, sweep, starts the dance again. Okay. Let's do those last 8 again. Weights on your left foot, doing that quarter turn into your nightclub. So side hold, back recover, side hold, behind quarter. Rock, hold, recover, step together, back hold, recover, step together, step, sweep, starts the dance again. Okay, let's put the whole dance together. Weights on your left foot. Ready? Begin. Step, sweep, jazz box with the cross. Side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover. Quarter turn, side hold, back recover, side hold, behind quarter. Rock, hold, recover, step together, back hold, recover, step together, step, sweep, starts the dance again. Let's do that whole thing with counts. Ready? Begin. Step sweep. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and nightclub. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and step sweep. Step sweep starts the dance again. Let's put that whole thing together with words. Ready? Begin. Step sweep, jazz box with a cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover, quarter turn, side hold, back recover, side hold, behind quarter, rock, hold, recovers together, back, hold, recover together, step sweep, starts the dance again. Okay, one more time and then we'll do the back wall. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. Step sweep, jazz box with a cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover, quarter turn, side hold, back recover, side hold, behind quarter, rock, hold, recover, step together, back, hold, recover, step together, step sweep, starts the dance again. Okay, let's do the back wall. Weights on your left foot. Ready, begin. Step sweep, jazz box with a cross, nightclub, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover. Let's do that with counts. Weights on your left foot, starting with a step sweep. Ready, begin. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. One more time. Ready, begin. Step sweep, jazz box with the cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover. You're now going to step a quarter turn to the left and do a nightclub. Side hold, back recover. Now side hold, behind, step a quarter turn left, stepping down on your left. Now think mambo step, rock, hold, recover, step together, back, hold, recover, step together, end of dance, step sweep, starts the dance again. Let's do that back wall again. Ready, begin. Step sweep, jazz box with the cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover, quarter turn, side hold, back recover, side hold, behind quarter, rock, hold, recover, step together, back, hold, recover, step together, step sweep, starts the dance again. Okay, let's put the whole thing together, all right? 2 walls without stopping, and yeah, let's do 2 walls without stopping, and then I'll show you the tag, right? So weights on your left foot, ready, begin. Step sweep, jazz box with the cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, back recover, quarter turn, side hold, back recover, side hold, behind quarter, rock, hold, recover, step together, back, hold, recover, step together, step sweep, jazz box with the cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, quarter turn, side hold, back recover, side hold, behind quarter, rock, hold, recover together, back, hold, recover together, step sweep, starts the dance again. Okay, after you do 4 walls, you do front wall, back wall, front wall, back wall. We'll bring you back to the front wall. You are going to do a 2 count tag, all right? You'll be facing the front, and it is simply sway right, sway left, and start the dance again with step sweep. So it's just 1, 2, step, sweep, step, sweep. All right, so let's just do that back wall. We're going to pretend this is wall 4. All right, when you get back to the front wall, you'll do the tag and then start the dance again. So weight is on your left foot, starting with a step sweep. Ready, begin. Step, sweep, jazz box with a cross, side hold, back recover, side hold, quarter turn, side hold, back recover, side hold, behind, quarter rock, hold, recover, step together, back, hold, recover, step together, tag, sway, sway, step, sweep, jazz box with the cross, starts the dance again. Okay, let's give it a try to music. Looking good. Okay, this dance has a 16 count intro, right? I will call the tag, all right, which is sway right and sway left. It's 2 counts, but it's 2 full counts. So think of it as 1 and 2 and. Weight is on your left foot.
About buying a bigger house sitting on top of some hill.
Quarter turn.
Losing sleep about filling my bank account, wondering if I ever will. But the older I get, I just care less and less about keeping up with people named Jones.
Quarter turn.
If you don't fill it up with somebody that you love, it ain't ever gonna feel like home. There's